What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here, and we are back playing Warframe. We're going to talk a little bit about the Devstream that just passed today. I think it was Devstream 94. Not a lot to talk about, to be completely honest with you guys, but without further ado, let's get into it. But today is Father's Day, so I figured Bone Daddy, right? Bone Daddy would be a good Warframe to use for Father's Day? I don't know. Hopefully you guys, you know, if you have the opportunity, you do something family-wise, maybe see if if you're near your family, maybe you get to go see your dad, or at least give him a call. I understand for those that, you know, may not necessarily be able to see their father for a number of reasons, and I completely understand. Anyways, at least, you know, some of you might even be fathers. So definitely, you know, a happy Father's Day if you are. It's just one day out of the year that I feel like, man, there should be more days where, you know, you get the opportunity to do stuff like that. But unfortunately, with trust me, I know what it's like to work in super long hours for all sorts of days and not be able to do anything pretty much outside of work, and it's tough. So I feel for you guys that might not be able to do that. I do know that I've heard a few people say, hey, I'm watching you at work, you know. I don't know if they might work in like production or something, and they do like the same thing over and over and over again, or maybe they work at a desk or something like that, and they get the opportunity to maybe have something going. But kudos to you guys, for real, for those of you busting your butt, you know, especially at a corporate America or wherever. I mean, I'm just using corporate America as an example because I've been there working to get by or to even do decently for yourself, but you don't even have enough time outside of work to really enjoy your time off, and it's a struggle. So I really hope you guys can make the best out of this Father's Day, and every day for that matter. But anyways, I won't. I'm kind of excited. I don't want to like bring anyone down or anything. You know, being like, oh well, you know, life sucks. But guess what I did today? You know, so but I did get the opportunity to go skeet shooting. If you guys know what skeet shooting is, basically it's like target shooting with shotguns, but they launch like discs up in the air and you get to shoot them. I went skeet shooting with my dad, and I have a little bit of gun experience. You know, I'm a gun enthusiast. I don't, you know, I have what I have. I won't mention, you know, what firearms I do own online because that's just, you know. But it's the first time I've ever gone skeet shooting, and it was awesome. It was so much fun. Let me know for real. I know some of you guys like to be a little quiet, like not to do the comment type thing, but for real, if you've ever gone skeet shooting, let me know. Just say something in the comments. Just be like, just let me know you've done it, and I'll have this bond. This is a secret bond that we've done a thing. But yeah, I went skeet shooting with my dad, and that was a blast. It was so much fun. I would absolutely do it again in a heartbeat. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, happy Father's Day to all of those who are fathers, and to those who you know, who get to spend time with their family. You know, consider today an opportunity to do something good for that person, or really enjoy that time with that person. So it's really important, for real. Anyways, Devstream. Sorry, I just, you know, Father's Day. I just want to get that appreciation out there. So, Devstream. One of the biggest things, I'm just going to come out there and say, one of the biggest things that was important about this is the the fact that the vault, the Prime Vault, is going to open up Rhino and Mag Prime sometime in the near future. I don't remember if they set an exact date, but just keep in mind that that is coming up. So you will be able to farm for Mag Prime and Rhino Prime here shortly. So if you have them, that's great. You can either ignore the whole deal, or you can farm up some of them Prime frames and start selling them, because the value, you know, there's value in them. I don't understand why people are trying to sell Prime frames for 500-600 platinum, because that's unreasonable. But let's say Rhino Prime comes back and you get a set. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get 100 plat out of it. I don't know for sure, because Rhino, I remember even when it was around, you could get it for like 70 plat or something like that. But because it's going to be a little bit exclusive and people are really going to be eager to get it, you might be able to make a decent amount of platinum when that comes around. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Also, we saw Haro and his abilities for, I think, the third time. Not much has really changed. It's been just a little bit less confusing this time around, I think. They didn't go into too much detail, but if you kind of know how Haro works, I feel like excuse me, sorry. I feel like there was a good example of Haro and his powers. Now, Rebecca also went in there pretty underleveled, and she was struggling for the first little while. So it almost didn't really do Haro justice, in my opinion, so just keep that in mind. But he does look like a fun frame. He does look like he will be very useful with his shield, his shield restoration and all of his stuff that revolve around his durable. His durable, I can't believe it's called a durable. I know it's like a church thing or whatever, but it's just like the durable to me sounds like if something is strong or sturdy and durable. I just I don't know, like the durability on your weapon for like video games. You know how like in MMOs or just for example Minecraft. Some of you may have played Minecraft at least a little bit. Come on, and the durability on your pickaxe or whatever. That's the durable. That's durable to me. Or like someone's falling asleep and they're drooling and you're like, it's like dribble, like get it dribble. Okay. Anyways, or you're dribbling a basketball. Ha. Okay. Sorry. So some of you guys might not be sports guys. Anyway, so we saw Haro. It was kind of cool. We saw this throwing weapon, and we already have the Grenier and Corpus throwing weapon. It doesn't look infested, so I'm assuming it is the and I mean throwables, like throwable spear. I'm assuming it's like a Tenno spear. I don't think it's a spear specifically tied to Haro and his abilities. I'm pretty in Rebecca's loadout, it was an individual weapon, so we've obviously now seen a new weapon. Also, the pistol, it looked like there was I could be wrong, maybe it was the Euphona, but it looked like there was also a pistol in the video. I wasn't paying attention to what if it had a name or not, but it looks like he has a pistol of some sort, and she was doing the melee pistol shield or dual wielding, and I don't know how I really feel about that, because I already failed to use my weapons like evenly as is, so I don't know how much I'm gonna get use out of that. I need to get used to switching my weapons more than I already do, and I need to actually start doing the objective in my friggin' games. Anyways, so I'm gonna run over, do that. Why am I stuck on something? I was just stuck on something. Oh man, let me get this going. So there's that. Haro doing his thing. In the Haro gameplay, we saw the Earth tile set new look. It's a lot more organic, and that's pretty nice. Also, with that said, they showed Oberon's, because Oberon was supposed to have like this this grass and organic stuff coming out of his second ability, the Hallowed Ground, when he used it, but I guess the visuals were not ready when Oberon got his rework, so they held it off. I'm sure because it had to do with the Earth retexture and all that stuff. So that should be coming out probably with the Earth retexture, I'm assuming. So you can kind of look forward to that if you're really excited about it. It definitely looks a lot better than his current look. But I don't know. A visual enhancement's good, so I'll never complain about that. And then they were super quiet about, because obviously TennoCon is coming up, and this is the last Devstream before TennoCon, and they have been very quiet about what they've been working on, and that makes sense. You know, being this close to TennoCon coming up, but it seemed like there was almost nothing for them to talk about. They answered more questions that the community had than anything else they did, and I think that's a good thing. It's good that they're, you know, listening to the community and trying to answer and give feedback and stuff like that. I am absolutely down with that. But this Devstream was very lacking when it came to information. Like I said, I absolutely understand why, but unfortunately that's about all there was to talk about. You can also see Haro's alternate helmet because Rebecca was wearing it at the time, if you're interested in that. Her color scheme, I'm 99% sure, was not default. She made it sound like she pieced it together, and all the other developers that were on the couch were kind of like the coloration, so don't expect that to be the default color. I'm definitely going to do a video on Haro as soon as he comes out, and I'm going to try and find a color scheme that I like, and I'll make sure that I show what colors those are when I do the video. So if you guys want to kind of copy my color scheme, you can. In the meantime, because I'm assuming Haro won't be coming out until probably Wednesday, where the Wednesday after this upload goes out, because that's usually when they do their updates. Now, we've been chasing this update for quite a while because we've known about Haro for quite a while, kind of hoping, you know, this update would come out soon, but it's it looks like it's still close, but it's kind of looked pretty close for a little while now, so they're probably polishing it up, seeing how things are going. There it is. Seeing how things are going, and hopefully we'll get it sooner rather than later, so yeah, I'm also going to be starting to do videos. I've mentioned this previously, so I won't keep, you know, I won't be talking about it too long, but I'm going to start doing some videos showing my color schemes on my Warframes and my loadouts. Now, my loadouts are not going to be endgame loadouts, so just keep that in mind. I'll say that in the videos as well, but so I'm going to show you guys pretty much everything I've got from a clean slate kind of look. A lot of you guys that have stuck with me for this long see my Warframes, because I like to switch them up all the time. You've seen probably 95% of them at least. and for the most part, you know what I'm doing with each one of my builds. But for those of you who have recently joined and are interested, I will make sure that I have those videos for you guys, or those of you that have been watching for a while and just want to check on my colors and my color schemes and what my builds look like. Then you can. I am absolutely down for constructive criticism, and I do understand that some of my builds are not considered like endgame builds, or they don't stick directly to a specific power. For example, my Rhino isn't based on an augment. It's not based around his Rhino Stomp. It's not based around whatever. It's mostly just a super tanky, lot of shields, lot of health, lot of armor, and a lot of ammo usage and damage. So keep that in mind. I'll talk about the builds a little bit in the video, but just keep that in mind that I'm not trying to impress anybody with my builds by any means. I'm just showing you guys, if you want to change things up a little bit in Warframe, or you want to change your colors on your frame, you're just not too sure what you want to do, maybe I can give you a little bit of inspiration when it comes to that stuff. So I'm gonna head on out of here. We are good to go. I think I honestly don't even know. I think I was doing a Syndicate mission, yeah, I think it was a Syndicate. No? Oh no, it was the Gift of the Lotus. So that's that. Pretty simple. Necros, Telos Boltes, Comac, and Dual Split Sword. I didn't do a whole lot of switching around and whatnot, but that is my Bone Daddy, my prime Bone Daddy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a happy Father's Day. Make something out of today if you can. I understand if you can't. Trust me, I work 70 plus hours in 5 days, and I work nights, and trust me, I know what it's like to just be like, I'm just going to bed. Take a shower, going to bed. Screw it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time. Blow!